Well, here are 7 ways to get your utility bills paid, up to like $20,000 even. It depends on the program, but there's 7 ways. That's why there's no one place to go for something like this. You're wanting to pay your utility bills or whatever. It's a, a challenge because there's so many places to check. Now, here's something in Ohio. I found this article. It puts together a listing of 7 places in Ohio, and really the 7 places miss the 2 biggest places to get your utilities built. So, okay, let's go through the process now. If you're there's 2 national programs. One that is for renters, and another one is for homeowners. So you go to this website, ncsha.org, and you look for Homeowners Assistance Fund, and then that's if you're a homeowner, because in there is grant money to pay your utility bills. Okay, so that's for homeowners. For renters, at that same website, they have another state by state listing for emergency rental assistance, and that also includes payments for utility bills, and this go up to tens of thousands of dollars too. So that's it. Okay, now that's just a start. See, then you have to go local. Now here's a list of a typical local programs there are, and this is a sample Ohio. But at the end of this, I'll show you how to find all of these in your state. See where you live. Okay, so they have a percentage of income payment plan. So these are utility companies that you only don't pay everything, but you only pay a percentage of your income. Now that's sort of interesting. That's like getting a grant for it. Then they talk to you about another energy program, Home Energy Assistance Fund, and that's a national program. But then they have the local office to do that, to pay for that utility bill. Okay, and then they tell you about the 211. Actually, we'll cover that a little later. Okay, and then there's another program here, Save the Dream Ohio Utility Assistance Plus. So this is another program where a household can receive up to $10,000 in utility and housing cost assistance. $10,000 to pay your utility bills, okay? Emergency rental assistance, okay? That is the one that I told you about. So they have that there. Now, why did I lose that? Okay, there it is. And then they have emergency hardship funds. Okay, this again is also to pay your utility bills. Okay, and they have the contact information for there. Additionally, you could get a $175 winter reconnect option, allows residential customers who have been disconnected to get it reconnected. Okay, so that's another program there. Ohio Edison serves more than 1 million customers across the 34 counties. So that's a plug for the electric company. So you have those 7, 8, 9. Now, how do you find those people where you live? Okay, the best place, I think, you can try 211. I don't like that as much anymore because people will use the phone on 211, and that's not really. You can call 211, but that's not the best way to do it. You dig deeper by going findhelp.org. You put in your zip code 20895. Okay, and when you do that, then it'll come up with, okay, so you want utilities. So in the search, you put utilities for my zip code, UTILIT. Gotta know how to spell it. ILITY, utility. Oh, utility assistance. Okay. Okay. There's 123 programs that are, actually 600 programs that offer utility assistance in my zip code. Isn't that incredible? Now what you do, you start calling. You call each one of these you can. And if they say, I get rental, mortgage, and utility assistance by Forsey Bible Church. This is a church that offering people money to pay their utility bills. So you call them up and you say, hey, I live here. What's the program? You ask for the program. Now you either be eligible for it or you won't be eligible for it. And when you're not eligible for it, you ask them, hey, where else do you think I could go? Because you have 600 people to call. No, so this will cut it down. Oh, yeah, I know. Charlie's program down the street here, that will more suit it to you. Okay, here's a utility cutoff prevention and utility restoration program. That's another nonprofit organization that helps you with that. emergency eviction prevention, preventing homelessness, housing stabilization, basic needs assistance. All that is there for utility. 600 programs. See, and I said 9. See, people know I'm full of hot air. You can't trust what I say. But that's it. And this is what we try to do on Let's Go Help. And we teach you all these sources. We have a regular training programs. You ask us 100 questions a day if you like, and we give away our own grants too. Now we have a deadline in February 4th is the deadline for our Valentine's Day $60,000 grant giveaway. So if you join by then, you could sign up for the Valentine's Day. And if you don't win Valentine's Day, then for March you will. You could sign up again. We do this every month. We've given over $500,000 now to members only, because they're the ones that made us profitable. So if we make money, it goes back to members, and it's only $20. So, I think it's the best deal on the internet. But don't trust me. I'm selling you something. Never trust anybody that has a motive to sell you something. Our mind gets fuzzy and we have a tendency not to show you both sides. So just be clear, and if you feel we screwed you over, we'll always give you money back. So, but yeah, don't forget February 4th. That's what it is. Deadline, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Apply often next month.